Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Alright, kita berjumpa lagi in a different slide, different topics. Lesson 04, V2, week 5. Alright, so this is part 1 of lesson 04, week 5, using conversion functions and conditional expressions. Okay, so this is another topics besides the other topics before this, lesson 01, 2 and 3. Okay, so for these lessons, we are going to use conversion functions. Okay, so how to convert, alright, how to convert the expressions and also the functions for when we are using oracles. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Okay, first of all, let's start with the first page. Right, using conversion functions and also conditional expressions. Okay, it's quite straightforward. Okay, so after completing this lesson, you should be able to do the followings. Okay, describes the various types of conversion functions that are available in the SQL. Right, so use to char, to num, to number, and also to date conversion function. And also apply conditional expression in the select statement. Right, so for this session, for this part, right, maybe we cover these two things, the two items first, right? So like I mentioned earlier in the previous slides, right? So this is three data type, right, that we are frequently used in these examples. Okay, character, number, and also date. All right. Okay, move to the next one. Okay, implicit and also explicit data types or conversions. All right, implicit means data types conversions, and implicit, these data types conversions can be done implicitly by the oracle or server or explicitly by the user. Okay, so implicit data conversion is done by oracle, right? Then for the explicit data type conversions, okay, done by the user. All right, here. Okay, so got two types of conversion. So we are going to look into these items. Okay, explicit data types conversion. So when we talk about data type, this is number, okay, date, and also character. Okay, so we are quite familiar with these terms, number, dates, and also character. Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay, so for the implicit data type conversions in expression, the Oracle server can automatically convert the following. Okay, so we don't have to do our parts. Oracle server is automatically convert these following expressions. Okay, so from varchar to char to num, and from varchar char to the dates, and so on, so forth. Okay, so notes. Char to num conversions succeed only if the character string represent a valid number. Okay, what is mean by valid number? So meaning that we need to focus on the format ataupun any valid number of formattings. Okay, especially for the chart and also for the number. So following the oracle's rules. Okay, so move to the next one. Okay, for the expression evaluation, the Oracle server can automatically convert the following. Okay, so from number to varchar, and also from date to varchar. Okay, so this is what we call implicit data type. Oracle server can automatically, so we don't have to worry. Okay, number, varchar or char, dates, varchar to varchar, and also char ataupun character. Okay, so move to the next one. Okay, so for this one, explicit data type is done by user. Okay, this is our parts. This is our parts, explicit data types conversion. So meaning that user need to determine what types of data that we need to convert. Okay, so for example, we have three data types: number, character, and also date. All right. So character can be converted into number using two number conversion types. Okay, character, if let's say you want to convert to date, we are using to date, and if the date you want to convert to character, we are using to char, and so on. And for number, you want to convert number to character, we are going to use toChar. Okay, so this is the functions, explicit data types conversion. Alright, move to the next one. Quite straightforward. Okay, so we're going to look into toChar, to date, and also to number. Okay, 3 different functions here: toChar, to date, and also to number. Okay, move to the next one. Okay, so listen carefully. toChar convert a date time data type to a value of varchar2 data type in the format specified by the format models. Okay, so we need to specify the format using the format models. Okay, what is the format model? Okay, this is what we call format model. This is what we call format model. Okay, so a format model is a character literal describes the formats of date time stored in the character string. Example, the format dates 11 November 1999 is day MON YYY. Okay, so this already explained in our previous slide, lesson 03, using the date functions. Okay, and also you can use the toChar function to convert a date from its default format to the one that you are specified. Okay, listen carefully. The format number, so you must take care and you must identify carefully what is the format number here. Okay, what is the alright, so for the first one, format number. Okay, number 1, and like usual, must be enclosed with a single quotation. Okay, so for the format number, it should enclose with a single quotation, single quotation mark. So this is what we call a format number, the format. Okay, number 2, it's a case sensitive. Okay, so whatever inside the single quotation marks is a case sensitive. Okay, number 3, can include any valid date format element. Alright, any valid date. Let's say for example, day, month, year, day, month, year, and so on. As long as it's a valid date format. Okay, it's a valid date format. Okay, alright. So number 4, has an FM element. Okay, I will explain later what is FM here. Has an FM element to remove padded blank or suppress leading zero. To remove padded blanks or suppress leading zero. Okay, number 4 is separated from the date value by a comma. Alright, so this one. Okay, comma. Separated from the date value by the comma. Okay, so this is what we call as a format model. Okay, let's look into the example here. The elements of the dates format models. Alright, if let's say you can memorize, you memorize this table. Okay, let's say for example we have YYY year, full year in numbers. If let's say the element is YEAR, okay, year spelled out in English, okay, full. If let's say MM, 2 digits value for the month, 2-digit value, right? 2-digit value. Let's say for example, October is 10, August 08, alright, 2-digit value of the month. If let's say MONTH, month, okay, so full names of the months. So we spell full names of the month. If let's say February, 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 full name. Okay, the next one, MON. So the 3-letter abbreviations of the month. If let's say February, FEB, January, JAN, and so on. Right? March, MAR. Okay, so this is MON. Okay, the rest, if let's say we found DY here. Okay, DY is a 3-letter abbreviations of the day of the weeks. Alright, 3-letter abbreviations of the day of the weeks. Okay, day. So let's say Tuesday, Monday, and so on. Okay, if let's say DAY itself, okay, full name of the day in the weeks, Tuesday, Thursday, Monday, and so on. Okay, if let's say you call it element is DD, numeric day of the month. If let's say 01, 02, 03, and so on. Okay, so this is what we call as a day. Okay, so you at least least you need to remember the elements of the date formats. Okay, let's move to the example here. Okay, element of the dates format model. Okay, times element format the time portion of the date. Alright. So we got hour, minute, seconds, AM or PM. Alright. So we will convert into this element. 15 means 3:45, 32 seconds, evening, petang, PM. Okay, and also you can add character string by enclosing them with the double quotation. Alright, so this one, so you add a character string by enclosing them with a double quotation. Okay, please make sure differentiates when to use a single quotation, when to use double quotation. Alright, so in this double quotation is also case sensitive. Let's say for example DD. DD is 12 of and month spell it in full, October, OCTOBR, October. Okay, and the next one number suffixes spell out number. Okay, so if let's say you found something like this, okay, DDSPTH, alright, DDSPTH, okay, means it will spell out number. So the number, if let's say 14, 14, it will spell out FOURTEENTH, 14. Okay, this is what we call as a DDSPTH. Alright, so let's look into the example here. Okay, so for example, select employee ID to cha. So to cha. Okay, how to read? How to read? Okay, number one, what we need to do is, this is our column name, hire date, right? So we know when we put hire date, okay, the data type for hire date is date. Alright, so data types for the date, hire date is date. So meaning that we want to change the date to character, right? We want to change the date into a character. So we are going to use to cha, right? To cha. Okay, I repeat again. Okay, number one here. Okay, so let's say for example, we have hire date here. Okay, so we already know that hire dates and the data elements, the data types of hire date is date, and what we want to do is date. We want to convert the date into a character using this format element. Okay, using this format element. So meaning that DD of MM of YY. Okay, so DD from month hired is a column alias from table names employee, where the last name is Higgins. Okay, so the only ones the last name Higgins. Okay, so the output is, if let's say we put here DD, okay, is convert into the 07, 2-digit number. Of is here, MM is 06 because of June. June, MM is 2-digit. If let's say you put MONTH, it will spell it JUNE. Alright, and then the next one is of is here, and YY. Okay, YY is 94 because 2 digits of the year. Alright, so this is the output. At the end of the day, okay, we get the outputs of 07s of 06, meaning that Junes of 94. Why 94? Because YY. YY is a 2-digit. Okay, refer to this one. If let's say you put YYYY, it's a full year in number. If let's say you put YY only, it's only 2-digit. Okay, for the format number. Alright, so move to the next one. Okay, using the to-cha function with the date. Okay, still going to be the same. Right, it's going to be the same. Okay, so for example here, select last name. Okay, select last name, to-cha hire dates, and using this format, column alias is hire date. Right, so number one, we look here. Okay, this is hire date. Hire date is a data type. Data type date. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to convert date from the higher date into a character using this format element. Okay, using this format element. So at the end of the day, okay, they will display the output like this one. Okay, we will display the output like this one. Okay, so alright, so what happened here? If let's say FM. Okay, so what is FM? Okay, what is FM? Okay, we look back into this definitions. Where is it? FM. Okay, this one. Okay, has an FM element to remove padded blank or suppress leading zero. To remove padded blank or suppress leading zero. Okay, what it mean? Apa makna dia? Okay, makna dia adalah dekat sini, apabila kita nampak sahaja FM DD, so kita dah tahu, we already know that DD is a 2-digit number of a day. Let's say for example, the first one is 17. Okay, the second one is 21, 13, and for the fourth one is supposed to be 03. Because of DD, 2-digit number of the day, so it's supposed to be 03. But if we put FM here, okay, if let's say we put FM here, FM will suppress leading zero. So this is what we call leading zero. Okay, kosong yang di hadapan ini dia akan buang, suppresses leading zero. So dia akan tinggal only 3, only 3 without 0. Okay, so this is what we call FM. FM. So just to make sure that they put a valid number. The 3rd of January, or let's say for this example is 7 January. So there's no more 0307. Okay, because of FM. FMDD, they suppress a leading zero. Okay, or maybe they remove a padded blank. What it means by padded blank? Okay, padded blank. Let's say for example, okay, if let's say we have something like this, okay, just imagine space 03, comma. Okay, so this is what we call as a padded blank. Alright, so meaning that this is a blank space. So if let's say this happen, okay, it will remove this, it will remove this, suppresses leading zero. Okay, so the result is only 3. The result is only 3. So got 2 definition here for the FM. Suppresses leading zero, and also remove padded blank. Okay, so please bear in mind, okay, these 2 definitions of the FM. Okay, move to the next one. Alright, so months, MONTH, full names of the months. Alright, so we have here JUN, June, September, January, and so on. And YYYY is 4-digit number of a year. Alright, 1987, 1989, and so on. Okay, and as higher date is column alias here. Alright, okay, so let's look into the other example here. So bear in mind, okay, the first letter is capitalized and the rest are in lowercase. Okay, so this is the example. Okay, please bear in mind, this is what we call as a case sensitive. Alright, it's a case sensitive because of they put it in the single quotation. So whatever in this element will be case sensitive. Okay, so example here, if let's say FM, okay, remove padded blank, start with the DDSPTH. Okay, where do you get this word? DDSPTH is here. Okay, this one. Okay, DDSPTH. Alright, this one. So the difference is from that example is D here is capital letter. Alright, so when we put FM DDSPTH of okay, any words here as long as put in the double quotations. Month, M is a capital letter, YYY, FM, H, M, minute, second, and also MDM. Okay, so the output is D because of capital letter, so all the start word is start with the capital letter. Alright, 20, 13, 17, 17, and so on. Okay, because of D here. Alright, so this is all capital letter. Okay, and if let's say DDSPTH, it will spell the words 21st, 20th, 17, and so on. Okay, of this one, of months, MONTH, they will spell it in full. Okay, the only difference is M is a capital letter, so all the first letter of the months, June, August, is a capital letter, and YYYY is the date here. Is the year here. 4-digit number of the year, and also we have a FM here. Remove padded blank and also suppress leading zero. We got hour, minute, second, and also AM or PM. Okay, so this is the example. Okay, please bear in mind. Please be careful with this one, because of the what we call as case sensitive. Okay, move to the next one. Okay, using to-char function with the numbers. Okay, it's going to be very simple here. To-char. These are some of the formats element that you can use with the to-char function to display a number values as a character. Okay, so we can replace the number to a character. So in this example, if let's say we have a number here, we want to convert the number to the character using this format model. Okay, what is the format model? Using this element. The format model using this element. Okay, let's say for example 9 represent a number, so 0 force a 0 to be displayed. $sign is a place for floating dollar signs. L using for the floating local currency, right? The decimal point, and also comma here. Okay, so let's look into the example. Okay, so in this example, if let's say we have a salary here, so we know that salary is a number. Okay, data types number, using number. A number using a data types number, salary, for the salary, and we want to convert this salary, the number, into a character using this format element. Okay, so if let's say we have something like this, we already know in the previous slides. Okay, so this is the element. Okay, so we look back into this element. 9 represent a number. We have a comma here, we have a decimal point, and 0 forced to the 0, and we have a $sign here. Okay, so the output is, if let's say this is the $sign. Okay, 9 represent any number in the salary, so this is our number 6,000, and 00 forced to be 0. Okay, this one 0. Alright, so the definition for this one is 0 will be forced to 0. Okay, so force a 0 to be displayed. Okay, so when we put 0, so be careful when to put 9 and when you want to put a 0. Okay, when you put a 0, meaning that they will force to display a 0, to force a 0 to be displayed. Okay, so clear on that part. We have salary here. Okay, and then the rest is going to be the same. Okay, move to the next one. Okay, so the next one, we are going to change the character into a number. Okay, character into a number. Alright, so using this format model. Okay, so also same goes to this one. Character, we want to change to the date using this format number. Right? So we have a fx modifier here. Okay, we'll explain later what is this. Fx modifier. Okay, so the next example is using to-char and to-date function with the RR format. So this is what we call as RR format. I already explained what is RR format, so please be careful. Okay, so to find employee hired before 1990, use the RRR date format which produce the same result whether the command is run in 1999 or now. Now is 2020. Okay, we are already in 2020. Okay, so select last name. Okay, never mind. It's going to be the same. Okay, so hire date is a date format. We want to convert it into a character using this format. Okay, and then hire is column alias. From employees where this is the comparison. Okay, number one, if we must meet this comparison first. Alright, so the hire date is must be less than this comparison. Date 01 January DDMM month RR. Why RR? Because they want to find a result before 1990. Okay, before the year of 2000, the millenniums. Okay, so the output is DD. Alright, so here is DD. Alright, so we DD month and also year here. Alright, so this is the output. Alright, DD month and also year. So but they must meet this comparison first. Okay, so this is renaming. This interpret the year between 1950 to 1999. And if let's say for this example we are using YY, this is interpret the current century. Okay, so if let's say we are in the year 2020, we are in the current century. So that's why we are going to use YY. So this is the difference. And when to use RR, and another one when you want to use RR. Okay, so but the thing is you still get the same format element. Okay, DD, MON, TH, whatever it is. Right, so the next one. Okay, continue a little bit about the nesting functions. Just very short on this topic. Nesting functions. Single row function can be nested to any level. Okay, nested functions are evaluated from the deepest level to the least deep level. Okay, so if let's say nested means like we have in programming we have a nested if. Inside the if we have another if, and then inside that if we have another if. So same goes here, meaning that if let's say we have function number 1, function number 2, function number 3. So we have to solve these functions one by one. So we need to solve the deepest first, the deepest level, meaning that kita kena selesaikan yang dalam dulu, kemudian barulah kita go to the next, the least deep level. F1, solve F1 first, this one. Okay, after that solve F2, then after that solve F3. Okay, let's look into the example here. Okay, so for example, select last name upper. Okay, we have 3 nested here, sub str, concate, and upper. Alright, so which one we want to solve first? Okay, of course we need to solve the deepest one. So the deepest one is a sub str. Okay, so what is the sub str of the last name here? Okay, so this is the function that we need to handle first. Okay, sub str. Okay, if let's say you still remember, last name start with character number 1 and following 8 number. So start number 1, then we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 until 8. So to fulfill this sub str function, okay, if let's say settle, okay, we move to the next one. Okay, we move to the next one. Let's say for example concate. Okay, concate means we need to concate these two element, ataupun gabungkan dua elemen tadi. Kita dah dapat here Hanops, okay, and then concate with the words underscore US. Okay, this is concatenation. Okay, just to merge the words here, Hanops and also underscore US. And if let's say that one is considered done, then we move to the next one, and the least deeper level is upper. So all these result will turn into uppercase. Okay, uppercase. Hanots underscore US, H uppercase, U uppercase, N, and so on. Okay, so but then we need to solve the deepest nest first, the deepest level first. Okay, so sub str followed by concate, and the last one is upper. So at the end of the day, this is the result here, right? So follow these steps, right? Last name, concate, and also convert result into the uppercase. Okay, so this is what we call nesting functions. Okay, so with that, I will stop here for part 1. Right. For part 2, we're going to continue with the general functions using the NVL and so on. So this is for especially to handle the null value. To handle the null value. Okay, so with that, okay, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kita jumpa lagi dalam part yang kedua, part 2. Alright.